Hi, church family. As we are in between Good Friday and Easter Sunday, as we wait to celebrate the resurrection tomorrow, we want to think today about the difference that Jesus' death has made to us. I'm going to read from Hebrews chapter 10, verses 19 to 25. Therefore, brothers and sisters, since we have confidence to enter the most holy place by the blood of Jesus, by a new and living way opened for us through the curtain, that is, his body, and since we have a great priest over the house of God, let us draw near to God with a sincere heart and with the full assurance that faith brings, having our hearts sprinkled to cleanse us from a guilty conscience and having our bodies washed with pure water. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. And let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. Last week I had Luke at home for 3 days because his class was temporarily shut while a few children were having some COVID tests. And for those days, Annabelle needed to get to school, but I wasn't confident to take Luke onto the school grounds, so I needed to get someone else to bring her in. I wasn't confident to take him in because I didn't know if he might have the virus and not have symptoms and not wanting to spread that to anyone unknowingly. So I wasn't confident to take him in, but that's nothing compared to how God's people felt about entering the most holy place in the days of the temple. That phrase, the most holy place, speaks about the heart of the temple. It speaks about the place where heaven meets earth, a place that's totally free from evil, guilt, darkness, sin, because the most holy place really is God's presence, because that is who he is. And they had seen repeatedly what happens when people treat God's holiness casually, because people outside of Jesus, because we are not holy, we would die if we tried to go in. A number of people do die trying to enter God's presence, treating it casually. How can we enter a place like that? To enter a place with confidence, you need to know that you belong. You need to know that you won't be thrown out, that you won't be destroyed, or how can you enter with any kind of boldness? But we see here, because of the blood of Jesus, we can enter. And we enter not cringingly, not fearful of what's going to happen to us, not uncertain if we'll be chucked out, not slinking in and hiding in the shadows and hoping we might not be noticed, but we can stride in with confidence across those jeweled floors and stand right in front of the throne. We belong in the most holy place, and we belong there only because of the blood of Jesus. Because the most holy became sin for us, so that we could become holy. Doesn't matter if you feel it. It doesn't matter if you've sinned just before watching this video. You have been made holy by the blood of Jesus if you put your faith in him. Because he was cast out, we can draw near. It's the most astonishing hope that you could ever discover. That we were eternally shut out from God's presence, the place that we long to be, we were born to be, that we wish we could be. Through Jesus, you are eternally welcome and fit for God's presence, because he died for you, because of his blood. And so how do we respond? Friends, we enter with confidence, and we enter together. We enter in our homes, in prayer and song and reading the word. We enter as we meet together in ones and twos, in running partners, in our discipleship groups, on Sundays. Dear friends, don't give up on this. By the blood of Jesus, you have been given the most breathtaking gift. Let's encourage one another to hold on to that promise, that hope, and may our joyful hearts, still astonished, stunned at what we've been given, that we can enter that place with confidence. Let our joyful hearts overflow in love and good deeds. God bless you.